Hey there, future makers. Welcome to a brand new podcast called Humans, the Everyday Epic, your go to spot for all things inspiring, motivating, and extraordinary. Join us as we dive deep into the lives of ordinary people who have done extraordinary things. Get ready to be amazed, inspired, and empowered to make your own mark on the world. Let's get started. Today we are diving into the life and legacy of a true visionary, Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. For those who might not know, Dr. Kalam was a former President of India, a renowned scientist, and a true inspiration to millions around the world. He was known for his incredible passion for education, science, and technology, and his ability to connect with people of all ages. In this series, we are going to explore some of Dr. Kalam's most inspiring speeches and interactions with young people. So get ready to be inspired, motivated, and challenged to reach for the stars. Let's dive into the world of Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. On 21st July 2015, Dr. A.P.J. Kalam interacted with the students of Bijnor with the following speech. Dear students and teachers, I would like to share few thoughts on how to achieve the goals in life. There are some proven steps. Finding an aim in life before you are 20 years old. Acquiring knowledge continuously to reach this goal. Work hard and persevere so you can defeat all the problems and succeed. There is a famous verse, I will fly, by the 13th century Persian Sufi poet Jalaluddin Rumi. It goes something like this. I will fly. I am born with potential. I am born with goodness and trust. I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with greatness. I am born with confidence. I am born with wings. So I am not meant for crawling. I have wings. I will fly. I will fly and fly. Young friends, education is the instrument that gives you wings to fly. Only when your subconscious mind says, I will win, and you believe you can reach your goal, does it become a reality. Each one of you assembled here and elsewhere have wings of fire. The wings of fire lead to knowledge, which will make you fly as doctors, or engineers, or scientists, or teachers, or political leaders, or bureaucrats, or diplomats. Or you could walk on the moon and Mars, or do anything else you may want to. When we see electric bulbs, immediately our thoughts go to the inventor, Thomas Alva Edison. He invented the electric bulb and electrical lightning system. When we hear of the sound of the airplanes flying overhead, whom do you think of? The Wright brothers proved that man could fly. Whom does the telephone remind you of? Alexander Graham Bell. When people all around the world considered sea travel only an experience or voyage, one person during his sea travel from United Kingdom to India started pondering why the horizon where the sky and sea meet looked blue. His research resulted in the discovery of the phenomena of scattering of light. For this, Sir C.V. Raman was awarded the Nobel Prize. There was an Indian mathematician who did not have formal higher education, but had an inexhaustible spirit and love for mathematics. This took him on a path where he ended up contributing to the treasures, houses of mathematical research, some of which are still under serious study and engaging mathematicians' efforts all around the world to establish formal proofs. He was a genius who melted the heart of the most ardent and outstanding Cambridge mathematician Professor G.H. Hardy. In fact, it is not an exaggeration to say that it was Professor Hardy who discovered a great mathematician in the number theory, Srinivasa Ramanujan, and brought his genius to the world. All these people were thirsty for knowledge, and their works and names are now immortal. I have met 21.5 million youth in the decade's time. From these meetings and interactions, such as this one, I learnt that every youth wants to be unique. You can only be you, but the world all around you is doing its best day and night to make you just like everybody else. At home, you are asked by your parents to be like the neighbor's children and score good marks like them. When you go to school, your teachers say, why can't you be among the top 5 in the class? Wherever you go, they are saying you have to be somebody else or like everybody else. But young friends, I know that all of you would like to be the unique yourself. The challenge, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle and never stop fighting until you arrive your desired place. What will be the tools with which you will fight this battle? They are: have a great aim in life, continuously acquire the knowledge, work hard and persevere to realize the great achievement. During your studies in your schools, you will acquire a great friend who will accompany you forever. Who is that friend? That friend is knowledge. I'm giving you here the knowledge equation. Knowledge is equal to creativity plus righteousness plus courage. Let's take each of these parts one by one. Creativity, learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. The next component of knowledge is righteousness. This aspect can be described in a divine hymn. Righteousness. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is an order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Now the question is, how do we inculcate righteousness in the heart? In my opinion, there are 3 sources which can bring righteousness in the heart of the youth. They are mother, father, and the third and the most important is the teacher, particularly the primary school teacher. The third component is courage, which is defined as follows. Courage. Courage to think differently. Courage to invent. Courage to travel into an unexplored path. Courage to discover the impossible. Courage to combat the problems and succeed are the unique qualities of the youth. As a youth of my nation, I will work and work with courage and achieve success in all the missions. Where will knowledge come from? Knowledge can be found at home, in good books, from teachers, and from an enriching learning environment. It can be acquired by coming into contact with good human beings. When schools teach students to use the knowledge they impart with creativity, righteousness, and courage, it will result in the nation having a large number of empowered and enlightened citizens. This, in turn, is vital for the growth of the individual, growth of the family, growth of the nation, and promotion of peace in the world. In the present situation in the world where every citizen wants to live in a prosperous and peaceful atmosphere, the empowerment of youth with enlightenment becomes vital. This has 3 dimensions, which are education with a value system, bridging religions through spirituality, inclusive development. The atmosphere in the school and the teacher's way of teaching, both inside and outside the class, should inspire the youth. Today the students should make a promise to me. The promise has many parts, and I know you will fulfill them all. I will have a goal and work hard to achieve that goal. I realize that aiming small is a crime. I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. I will be a good member of my family and good member of the society, a good member of the nation and a good member of the world. I will always try to save or better someone's life without any discrimination of caste, creed, language, religion, or community. I will always protect and enhance the dignity of every human life without any bias. I will always remember the importance of time. My motto will be, let not my winged days be spent in vain. I will always work for clean planet Earth and clean energy. My national flag flies in my heart, and I will bring glory to my nation. That's it for today's episode, everyone. We hope you were as inspired by Dr. Kalam's words as we were. Remember, every one of us has the potential to make a difference in the world. So don't be afraid to dream big, work hard, and never give up on your goals. Share this episode with someone who needs a dose of inspiration. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep learning, and keep building a better future. Peace out.